everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, hello, I'm Linda Reyes. I create fashion videos with a sprinkle of lifestyle and DIYs here and there, which brings to today is that little sprinkle, if you will. I don't know why I keep doing that, but anywho, a few weeks ago or so, I told you guys, I mentioned some of the projects and makeovers that I've been working on here at home, and a lot of you guys requested for me to show you some of those projects and makeovers, and today is that day. So we've been working a lot in this house trying to personalize it, and so far I've painted for both the second and first floor, but one wall in particular in our living room, I wanted to turn it into an accent wall. So for those who are not familiar with what an accent wall is, it's one wall within a room that is changed to look different from the rest of the walls within that room. A lot of the times the rest of the walls are one solid color, and the one particular wall is of another color. It may have a pattern, a painting, some kind of texture to it, and that is exactly what I wanted to do in the living room. I've done it in our upstairs room, as you can see behind me. I've actually painted it. It took me quite a while. I'm not an artist whatsoever, so I'm not going to claim to be a professional, but I wanted something different in this room, and that's exactly what I created. So now I'm wanting to do the same in our downstairs living room. And with that one, I had so many ideas that I wanted to do, and ended up coming up with something very simple, yet it gives a little bit of texture, structure, a nice little eye catcher when you're coming inside the house. So I get my inspirations from HGTV. If you guys are familiar with that channel, it's a lot of home improvement. There's all kinds of different shows. I haven't watched any recently, but at one point that's all my husband and I would do, would just binge watch these shows, and all these creativities, ideas and stuff started just kind of rolling in our heads. And so far we've been kind of taking charge and taking initiative to start little by little doing that, and that's what we've been doing. So today I'm going to show you how we created our accent wall downstairs in our living room. So if this is something that you're interested, please keep watching. Also, click on that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, along with that notification bell, so that you don't miss any future videos. And also, if you have an Instagram account, I would love to connect with you there. You can reach me at Linda Almaguer Reyes. I'll have that link down in the description box below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. To do a rundown of the supplies that we're going to need for today's project, I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what we're going to do with our wall. So I love the simplicity of how they take the panels and just kind of crisscross them, making like a little lateral, or however, squares, however you want to name it, and how it looks on the wall. I think it looks really classy. It gives dimension without going too overboard, and I thought that would be such a perfect accent wall in our living room. So in order to recreate this look, we needed to get some wood panels, and I started searching at Home Depot, and I was able to find these panels that were about a millimeter thick and about 1 to a half to an inch wide. I didn't want to go too bulky, because in the event in the future I want to hang up something, I didn't want those panels to interfere with that. Also, I didn't want it too wide. I wanted to give it just the right amount of width, and I thought the half to an inch width was perfect. So we measured up the wall and kind of guesstimated where we wanted each panel to be. We ordered a little bit extra just in event it's always good to kind of order a little bit more, just in case there's any kind of mistakes or what have you. You have that cushion to work with. Also, as far as the color is concerned, I wanted to go with a light gray. I figured a light gray would go really well with the walls. So I ended up going with a color called Orchard Gray, and of course all the other supplies, the paint brushes, paint trays. Also, my husband has a saw, so he was able to cut these panels into the dimensions that were needed. And I also purchased this stainable wood filler. Now what this does, it helps clean up any dents that the nails create as you're nailing these panels to the wall, so it kind of gives that more smooth professional look, if you will. So I feel like this is such a great buy that you can use on other things that might cause dents. You can it's supposed to create things from cracking, shrinking. It securely holds screws and nails, and it's for interior and exterior use. So this has a lot of great use for it. Not expensive at all, and we didn't really use a lot, so a little goes a long way, depending on the project. Ours particular was just little dents where the nails went in, but other than that, really great. So yeah, I think that was about all. So let's get into the project. So this project took us a few days. Typically it should take about a good weekend if you're willing or able, should I say, to commit a full day. We were only able to work on it a couple of hours here or there due to a lot of the time frame that we had available to us. So you'll notice the lighting possibly, and obviously our outfits are different as well. So it did take us a little bit longer than it would typically, just because of the time frame that we had. So this is the final product. I'm not too fond of the color. It's not as gray as I liked it to be. I wanted it to be this light, however, there's more of a purple tint. I'm not sure if you can tell on the video or not, but I thought maybe after I completely painted the wall, maybe after it dried it would look a little different, but I'm seeing no change and I'm not too happy with it. So I'm thinking I'm going to try a different type gray and see how that would work. So I ended up repainting this wall. This shade of gray is called Stone Gray, and I am extremely happy with the new results. I think this is the perfect shade of gray. There is no purple tint whatsoever. I am excited to put some furniture and decoration that I've ordered. However, I have not yet received it, so make sure that you are connected with me on Instagram. That's where I'll post up some pictures and videos of the final results. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like this type of video and like to see more of it. And until the next video, have a blessed and safe weekend. Bye!